This video will show turning a wooden bead between two tapered mandrels. Here's a bead blank. It's been drilled through with a hole that's smaller than the wider part of the taper. You just wind the tailstock in, and the tapers actually grip a fairly long part. We're going to start here with a small spindle roughing gouge just to bring the bead to round. Switching to a parting tool, going to reduce the diameter on both ends about 1.5 widths of the tool. Now I'm going to use a skew and taper both ends of the central portion just a little bit, as well as clean it up and square up the ends. And now make 3 little grooves in the body here. This is a shear spear, a homemade tool, and with it I'm going to undercut the central part of the bead. Now the spindle detail gouge around over the end. And the other end. Sorry about my head. I'm removing the tool rest now so that I can safely burn in with a very thin wire. This is about 1/100th, I think. It's got handles on the end, of course, so you don't have to cut the wire. Now I'm going to sand the bead. This is 150, I think. .220. And 320. Now this is 7448 non-woven abrasive. Now I'm going to try applying some finish. I was experimenting here, trying to use lacquer as a friction polish, applying it with wax paper, so I didn't have to use a separate lubricant. So I put some lacquer on the wax paper, then apply it to the bead. Once it seems to smooth out, then I use a paper towel or cloth, add a little friction and evaporate the rest of the solvent, and go back and put a second coat on. I'm going to stop the lathe and withdraw the tailstock and twist the bead off. And it's done.